Which word would I choose to describe my world, my existence?
Officially, I was 32. I'm now 35. But since I was 12, I've just had what would you say? Just had cross-dressing urges from age of 12.
Every morning brings a new struggle. Struggle for existence. We are million in numbers. Still, we are alone. The journey is different for everyone, but it's also the same in some ways. We all fight our own battles inside. And at the end, we are both the winner and the loser at the same time.
I felt wrong when my mother treated me like a girl because it just didn't make sense to me, because I knew I wasn't meant to be a girl.
In the early days I never spoke to my family about it. I think my mum caught me once wearing some of my sister's clothes when I was really young to bed, because I was hoping that that's how you wake up to be a girl, and she told me off, and I realised that it was not an acceptable thing to do, and so I pretty much decided not to tell anybody about these feelings, and I kept them hidden and repressed pretty much all my life, up until I was in my 40s.
The world we have decided to live in is filled with difficulties. People don't perceive us the way we perceive ourselves. It's neither their fault nor ours. There is nothing wrong to be yourself. At the same time, it's not so acceptable to swim against the tide. The conflict causes distress, which we sometimes carry with ourselves for the whole life.
not the regular type of body dysphoria. I had known up until probably 5 months ago, where it is just people's perception of me. So including people calling me by the right name, not my old name, and using correct pronouns. When they don't, it just brings on dysphoria.
I experience dysphoria constantly, daily. Just 2 weeks ago, I walked onto the street and somebody said, "You're a horrible tranny." That was a dysphoric moment.
There is the safest shelter for almost everyone: family. Every flaw becomes perfect. Every wound gets healed when they hold our hands at the difficult times. The maze becomes harmony, the hurdle becomes ease, and we lead better and peaceful lives. But sometimes it's just the opposite. We suppress our realization and distort our souls.
I didn't tell my parents until well after I had started my medical transition, and even then I'm not completely open to them about it, because from what I told them initially, I could tell they are not comfortable with me transitioning.
I think for a transgender person, family is very important. For someone that is also a parent, and a parent of a transgender person as well, I believe that you have to be there for your children. And this is a difficult thing to go through. It's tough and it's really hard, and a lot of the time you feel alone, and that there is no one with you. And family is the people that will always, or should always, be there for you.